Good afternoon, my fans. How are you? So, this is Desiree Shrom Carver here, back with a one meal reversal for diabetes, specifically type 2 or pre diabetics. But as I said before in the previous videos, it could possibly work for type 1 diabetes as well. So, I am eating my overnight oats, apple, cinnamon, walnuts, flax chia seed, almond milk breakfast. Yesterday was my birthday. Today is day 5, but I'm here to give you an update from day 4. So this video is intended for day 4. Alright, so to bring you up to speed, when I started this journey, my fasting blood sugar was 231. My weight was 256.3. Now, through my journey of these few days, my blood sugar went up a pound, which I didn't really like that, and then it went up a few ounces. Now, I will tell you, I'm happy to report that my blood sugar went down to 214 for day 4, and my weight went down to 256.6. So basically I had dropped down to kind of my starting weight of this journey. It isn't much, but this is all a journey and we are starting this. The blood sugar, that's down, okay? That is down 17 points. From 231 to 214, we're doing good. We're going in the right direction, okay? Now, it's interesting to note that as long as I start my breakfast, it seems to be turning out good. But I want to let you know, for the purpose of this experiment, and it's a little bit more than an experiment for me, but because this is my life and this is life changing. And my goal is to get these diabetes under control. Alright, so when I started this journey, I was on 46 units of Lantus. I have not titrated my insulin. And as long as my numbers are going down, I'm not going to titrate up on my insulin. Long as I stay within the normal, or not the normal, but if I stay within a safe zone. Okay, my safe zone is close to 200. And right now I'm going in the right direction. Okay, so day 4. It was my birthday. So you know that I'm going to eat some things that I wouldn't normally eat as a diabetic. Hence why I'm a diabetic, hence why I'm in the situation I'm in. But for my 50th birthday, I said I was going to change that. Going forward, this is why I'm on this plan. The one meal reversal. Okay, so day 4, my blood sugar was 214. My weight was 256.6. At 1 o'clock, I had my chickpea, black bean, egg scrambled toast. I had my dose coffee, because I gotta have my everyday dose. At 6 p.m., my blood sugar was 209. I decided to have an ice cream cone. A little bit of birthday celebration, right? Yeah, well, that was okay for then, but okay. And I had, at 7 o'clock, an hour later, I should have waited till 8. My blood sugar was 203. And, when I had the ice cream, it was 209. An hour later, it was 203. And I had a homemade stew that had potatoes, chicken, smoked turkey sausage, corn, as I said, potatoes. Potatoes and rice are really bad for diabetics. It's so hard on the sugar. And then I had a homemade cream sauce. This was mine and my son's recipe. I had a 0 sugar peach tea. 3 hours later, at 10 o'clock, see, I'm supposed to be stopping eating no later than 10, so I really should have had this at like 9:30. But I threw Cure to the wind just a little bit, made an exception. Normally I would have stopped eating and that would have been it. But at 10 o'clock my blood sugar was 285 after eating the stew with potatoes and an ice cream cone. You can see what's happening when you eat certain foods. But I had to celebrate my birthday officially. I had a piece of pound cake sliced in half. I had some canned peaches, a little butter, heated it up, and I had some whipped cream. For my drinks going to bed, I had a matcha, strawberry and peach skinny mints, coffee syrup, and under an hour later, my blood sugar tapped out at 400. That was not good. These spikes are very unhealthy, and I wasn't making a good choice. I told my husband, I said, we can't be doing that. This is just not good. Okay, but I'm grateful to report that going forward, we're not doing that, okay? That was a birthday celebration, whatever. Our goal is to be on the right track. Our goal is not to do things like that. So far, I'm not going to tell you day 5 exactly, but did want to let you know. No adjustment in insulin. Maxed out at 10:46 p.m. last night. This morning, I'm 213. That was my blood sugar. Down a point from yesterday morning. And I am down to 255.4. So, the weight's going down, the blood sugar's going down. Even if it inches down in the right direction, I still consider this working. I consider this a win. So I will continue on this journey, because it seems this is a real good journey. It's not a fast, quick fix. It's not an instant cure. Eating my breakfast though. But if you're looking for an instant cure to change your diabetes, or if you're looking for an instant cure to improve your weight, you're really probably not going to find it. If you're wanting to go on Ozempic, or maybe you're already on Ozempic, Wegovy, or if you're wanting to get one of the bariatric or bypass surgeries, or maybe you've already got them, I can only share from you from an experience of a friend that she was on it, the Ozempic. She had to go off it briefly, and many are saying that you'll gain it back. She did gain some weight back. any trend that you do, it doesn't matter what it is. If you don't change, make some lifestyle changes, you're up against the fact that your results are not going to maintain long term. So, this is a lifelong journey. This is not overnight. It's not an instant, not a quick fix. I'm starting this plan. How I start my plan to reach my goal is the way I need to continue. I need to continue this. So let's say in 30 days I reach my goal. Does that mean I stop and I go back to the old habits that got me, well, probably contributed to me getting in trouble in the first place? That would be a very, very bad idea. So, love y'all. Be encouraged. One step at a time. We didn't reach the moon overnight. It took some time, but we got there. Getting the diabetes under control. I'm not going to get there overnight, but as I continue, I will get there. Y'all take care, okay?